And then we're going to get started on our backs, soles of our feet together, knees out wide. Again, allowing our shoulders to fall open with gravity. Allowing our knees to fall open with gravity as well. Starting to connect with the breath. Breathing into a 4 count, holding to a 4 count, and exhaling to a 4 count. And as you breathe, breathe in through the belly, up through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to the tops of your throats. And then exhale in the opposite direction, from the tops of your throats, down through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to your bellies, as though you're wringing water from a washcloth, bringing navel into spine. Again, perhaps place your right hands on your bellies and your left hands on your hearts to track the breath as it moves through your bodies. And let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now allow your breathing to come naturally to its own rhythm. Allow the warmth of your breath to go to any area of your body that is tense or sore, and allow the breath to relieve the tension or soreness that is there. Imagine your breath gathering up all of the tension and soreness in your bodies and breathing it out so that you begin to feel peaceful and relaxed. Any distracting thoughts or feelings that you may have, allow them to be sent out with the breath. And as you breathe, allow yourselves to go deeper and deeper into this state of calm, knowing that you are in control at all times. Connect with a personal intention for this practice. That intention could be physical, mental, or spiritual. And it could be for you or for someone you love. Seal that intention with one deep inhale and one deep exhale. Good job. Inhale those knees and arms to center. Exhale as you roll over onto the right side in the fetal position. Remain here for a few breaths. And using the strength of your arms, come back to a seated position. Facing the front of the room, extend your legs, flex your feet. Inhale both arms all the way up. Exhale as you open up to the right, east and west. And again, drag those shoulders back and down. Drag that left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Look up towards the ceiling. Drag your shoulders back and down. Open up your hearts to the side wall through the breath. Again, opening up that right oblique in twisted Dandasana. Breathing in and out. Inhale back to center. And exhale as you open up to the left, east and west. Again, drag that right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Open up your shoulders, open up your hearts. Maybe make mudras with both sets of fingers. And smile, it's Tuesday. Slowly inhale back to center. Exhale as you fold forward, hinge at the hips. Reach, 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 reach. Hands come on either side of your calves. Inhale halfway up, flat back. Exhale down as far as you can, chin to shin, and then just curl in Dandasana. Again, you can have a block if you'd like to place your forehead on. You can have a bolster on your thighs, dragging those shoulders back and down. Again, drawing your hearts closer and closer to your thighs through the breath. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. In and out. Then slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you bend that left knee, flexing your right foot, scooch back on the bolster. Inhale both arms all the way up. And exhale as you fold forward. Hinge at the hips, reach, reach, reach all the way down, shin to shin. And then just curl in half dandasana. Breathing in and out. Take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out in half Dandasana. Then slowly inhale as you walk those hands back. Exhale as you draw that right knee to your left knee. Twist to the back of the room. Inhale as you draw your hands back towards your waist. And exhale as you walk those hands out as far as you can. Placing that right cheek on the block. Twisting. Again, releasing toxins as you do. Twisting our hips, our spines, our shoulders, and our necks. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as you walk your hands back again. Exhale as you extend your legs in front of you, shake them out. Inhale first, then exhale as you bend your right knee, drawing that right heel back, flex your left foot. Inhale both arms all the way up. And exhale as you fold forward, hinge at the hips, reach, 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 chin to shin. And then just curl in, again in half Dandasana. Breathing in and out. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as you walk your hands back again. Exhale as you bend that left knee, drawing it to your right knee. Twist to the back of the room. Inhale first. Exhale as you walk your hands forward. Placing your left cheek on the block. Breathing in and out. And this is a Tibetan bowl meditation. Imagine that white light rising through each chakra. Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you extend your legs in front of you. Flex your feet. Inhale first. Exhale as you bend that left knee, drawing your left toes underneath your hip. Now you can either be here or you can be on your bellies, bending that left knee as well. Inhale both arms all the way up. And exhale as you draw those hands behind you, fingertips facing your hips. We're moving into half hero. Slowly walking down on our backs if this is something that's in your practice. Again, keep your neck safe. Don't allow your head to pop back. You can be here on your elbows. You can move all the way down on your backs if this is in your practice. Wherever you are is perfect. A little bit too high. Bolster. And again, in half hero. Dragging those shoulders back and down if you are on the mat or on the bolster. If your left knee has popped on too far, slowly inhale as you press into the mat with your elbows, pushing yourself back up again. Exhale as you extend that left leg and shake it out. Inhale first and exhale as you bend that right knee, drawing your left toes underneath your right hip. You could stay here, so be on your bellies, bending that right knee. Inhale both arms all the way up. And exhale as you draw those hands behind you, placing your fingertips facing your hips. Slowly walk down onto your backs if this is in your practice. Either here, keep your neck safe, don't allow your head to pop back. Or down on your backs, wherever you are is perfect. Again, inhale, hero. Slowly inhale as you press your elbows into the mat. Walk the hands up. Extend that right leg. Shake it out. Inhale first. And exhale as you bend both knees. Drawing both toes underneath your hip crease. Inhale both arms all the way up. Exhale as you draw those arms behind you, fingertips facing your hips. And again, either stay here or walk those elbows down. Keep your neck safe. Don't allow your head to pop back. Coming down onto your backs if you'd like to. If this is in your practice, wherever you are is perfect. Again, opening up those thighs through the breath. In full hero. Slowly inhale as you press those elbows into the mat. Coming back to a seated position, extend your legs and shake them out. Come up to the tops of your mats. Feet are crossed. Inhale, that left arm all the way up. Exhale down to the right, onto that right elbow. Look up towards the ceiling. Open up those left obliques as you do. Drawing that left shoulder back and down, left hip down. Inhale back to center. Exhale first. Inhale that right arm up. And exhale down onto the left elbow. Looking up towards the ceiling. Dragging that right shoulder back and down. Right hip back and down. Open up your right obliques. And smile. Inhale back to center. And then place your hands on the mat, roll up into table. Let's plant the palms of your hands into the mat. Curl your toes under. Inhale first. Exhale, back to down dog. Again, maybe walking the dog. Then inhale that right leg all the way up. Three-legged dog split. Exhale, swing it through to the top left of your mat. Right knee down, left top of foot down. Inhale as you walk those hands back to royal pigeon. And exhale as you walk them forward. Coming down onto that left cheek. If this is in your practice, in resting pigeon. Again, we're releasing any unwanted emotion that you may be storing in that right hip, into the mat, into the floor, into the earth. Getting rid of it. Inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you come off on that right hip. Swing your left leg all the way around. Left foot is parallel to your right thigh. Bring that right foot in and your right elbow in. Inhale that left arm up and around. Find that right hip crease. Or take a bind if this is in your practice. Drag your shoulders back and down. Open up your hearts in the Mariandrasana twist. Slowly inhale as you release. Extend your legs and shake them out. Come up to the tops of your mats in Malasana. And again, hands at Anjali Mudra. Inhale from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. And exhale down again. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Place your hands on the mat. Inhale halfway up to Ardha. Take a giant step back with your right foot. Walk your left foot all the way across. Left knee down, right top of foot down. Inhale as you walk those hands back. Exhale as you walk your hands forward. Coming down onto that right cheek this time in resting pigeon. inhale as you walk those hands back again, coming off on that left hip. Swing your right leg all the way around. Right foot is parallel to your left thigh. Bring that left foot in and that left elbow in. Inhale that right arm up and around. Find that left hip crease. Possibly take a bind in the Mariandrasana twist. Again, releasing toxins, massaging our internal organs. Slowly inhale back to center. Exhale as you extend your legs. Shake it out. Bend your knees. Arms are out on either side of your knees. Inhale first. Exhale inch by inch. Vertebrae by vertebrae down to the mat. When you get there, draw those knees in for a much deserved hug. Rock back and forth. Massage your lower backs and your kidneys. Then place your heels just below your sit bones. Inhale as you push those hips up, placing the block underneath your sacrum. On the highest, the second or the third levels, wherever you are is perfect. And again, you can stay here. You can draw those arms overhead, walk your feet out if this isn't your practice. Again, in a supported bridge. Draw those arms back overhead. Walk your feet in. Inhale as you push your hips up. Place your block underneath you on the lowest level. And then inhale those legs up into legs straight up. Supported by your block. Breathing in and out. Slowly inhale and exhale as you bend your knees, placing your heels below your hips. Inhale as you push your hips up, removing the block, and exhale down. Draw those knees in for a hug. Rock back and forth. Cross that right leg over left. Wrap your feet, arms out east and west. Inhale first. Exhale as your knees fall down to the left. Look over that right shoulder and breathe. Inhale back to center. Unwrap, unwind, give yourselves a hug. Then cross that left leg over right. Wrap your feet, arms out east and west. Inhale first and exhale down to the right. Look over that left shoulder and breathe. Inhale back to center, unwrap, unwind. Give yourselves a hug. Inhale through your noses, side out. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. And with that intention, allow your legs to come out as wide as the mat or wider. Arms are down beside your torso, palms are up to receive, down to ground. Starting to relax. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles. Relax your calves, relax your knees, relax your thighs. Relax your hips, relax your torsos, relax your fingers. Relax your hands, relax your wrists, relax your forearms. Relax your elbows, relax your upper arms, relax your shoulders. Relax your necks, relax your jaws, relax your cheeks. Relax your foreheads. Relax the crowns of your heads. Just relax. Start to bring movement to your fingers and your toes, wiggling your toes and your fingers, and maybe touching each finger with your thumb. Reach your arms overhead and extend through your feet, giving yourselves a full body stretch and filling your lungs with your breath. Then exhale as you draw those knees in for one final compassionate hug, rocking back and forth, massaging your lower backs and your kidneys. Slowly roll over to the right side in the fetal position and remain here for a few breaths. Then using the strength of your arms, come back to a seated position facing the front of the room. Legs are crossed. Hands are in Anjali Mudra. Heads are bowed in honor of your practices. From the place deep in my soul that I know to be pure and true, I bow to and honor that same place that resides within each of you. Thank you so much for coming to practice yoga with me on this beautiful Tuesday. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow and have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Hope everybody's doing okay. Again, it was great to see you today. And let me see here. I need to stop the recording.